Level up, level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. I wanna ball, waking up meant that he gave me a chance and I'm rolling the dice. I do it all, living like I'm trying to go for the platinum trophy in life. Who can you call? Really nobody, so you should just follow me on your device. And know if she chilling with me, then it's bound to be chemical X and the sugar and spice. Game in the system, but game is the hobby. I'm probably cocky, but hot as wasabi. I mean, if it's beef, then you know where to find me. My niggas is ready and so is my body. You should be running and telling your posse and what's in the speakers and what's in your potty. And she trying to kick it, but this ain't karate. Just keep that shit down while I'm watching Tsunami. I ain't saying I'm a super nerd, but I told you when we got involved, my idea of a perfect date is a PlayStation and some alcohol. I was role playing on GTA. I'm a good guy, but I got it all. If the world should end, be the first to leave, but the last of us acting naughty, dog. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. I wanna ball, waking up meant that he gave me a chance and I'm rolling the dice. I do it all, living like I'm trying to go for the platinum trophy in life. Who can you call? Really nobody, so you should just follow me on your device. And know if she chilling with me, then it's bound to be chemical X and the sugar and spice. Game in the system, but game is the hobby. I'm probably cocky, but hot as wasabi. I mean, if it's beef, then you know where to find me. My niggas is ready and so is my body. You should be running and telling your posse and what's in the speakers and what's in your potty. And she trying to kick it, but this ain't karate. Just keep that shit down while I'm watching Tsunami. I ain't saying I'm a super nerd, but I told you when we got involved, my idea of a perfect date is a PlayStation and some alcohol. I was role playing on GTA. I'm a good guy, but I got it all. If the world should end, be the first to leave, but the last of us acting naughty, dog. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough.
What's going on, people? Fame Entertainment here from LV1Gaming.com. Congratulations, you guys leveled up to 209. This is a double XP podcast. I am able to breathe this week. All is well. Looks like I may live another 20 or so years, depending on how things go. But I'm back, and it feels good. I love hearing Hugger say cold mics. Obviously, everyone decides to type on said keyboard. So there's no such thing as cold mics here at LV1 Gaming. Do us a big favor. Big favor. Check the stream out as it helps us out a lot. Our guest is a little bit behind tonight. As you guys know, we're rocking with the homie Oh No Alex. So he'll be coming a little late tonight, but he will be here. Do us a big favor again. Share the stream out. Hit the like button. It helps us out a whole bunch. We see y'all in the chat tonight. Manny Yeti. Dragon is in the building. Hustle and motivate. Who is always hustling and or motivating. That's good stuff. Let's keep going with the introduction. Let's start with the man with the clamps. Citizen Snips.
Got a very special intro for y'all today.
Oh.
Oof. Mm.
Who are you pouring one out for?
I'm pouring it into me is what I'm pouring out. Cheers, glad to be here. 2XP, let's go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Man, now we should have got water. Hold on.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Bitch.
Next up, my right hand, man, the floor hogger with the hardest of ours. The hardest. Hard.
Rock hard. Stay
Rock
hard all
hard.
day, every day. How y'all doing? I'm glad to be back here with the boys. As always, Fame is going to be with us for another 6,000 years. We can't go without him. Chocolate
Can't get rid of me.
Skinty King. He is the king. Baron is Baron, you know. He's out here. And Snip's out here making everybody jealous of that mustache. Look at him. That's a good looking stash.
I haven't even trimmed it up. I'm letting it go crazy.
There you go.
I'm going to be on my 70s porn wave.
The corn
And
stash
that's
is
Back
coming
to say,
back.
believe it or not, he cosplays 70 porn stars on a weekend.
I'm
That's
Tom
perfect.
Selleck every Sunday.
Hey, you can
Perfect.
find him.
That's
Wait till Alex comes in, and we're just gonna mark when Alex comes in to be the start of the not safe for work start, because the first 30 minutes of the last time he was on was we've gone off
Alex
the
was-
rails, but damn.
It was audible pornography, I tell you.
Alex will be here in about 20 minutes. And when he gets in, at that point, this will be a not safe for work podcast. So just, brace
You know
yourself.
what? You
Keep
shouldn't
that in
be at
mind.
work at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time anyway.
This is
I'm
true.
telling you.
This
Come
is
on,
true.
man.
But,
You're not
Krabby
wrong.
Patties and those things have to be made. So
Can't with you. I can't with you, Krabby.
next
Patties.
up, co-host of Cogs and Machine and the #1 reviewer at LV1Gaming.com, who will be rocking out with us at DreamCon doing some amazing content. Chakalaka88. What's going on, brother?
Yo, I said in the pre-show that I'm gonna have to flex. I'm gonna start things off with the flex. So
Oh,
I'll let you guys know that this came in the mail today, and I'm very excited, very happy.
Your
Let's
third
like-
PS5. Oh, no, wait.
What's up?
The
We got
Demigorgon.
Oh,
the face covers.
Oh, he bought the.
How many did he get?
Oh,
He gonna have
He
one
bought
side
the
purple, other
official-
side black. He gonna
mix
have
and match.
opposite colors.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what I would do at least.
he got
That's
the
what's up.
controllers to match too, don't he?
I wish I had
I do
swag
have the
like
black
that.
controllers, but I'm waiting on the purple ones. So
I wish I had that kind of
So he
swag.
got both. Man, Lord.
Last but not
Yeah.
least, at least until Alex shows up, if your emails are full and your DMs is popping, that's because the communication director at LV1Gaming.com trying to get a hold of you, baby. Baron J67, what's going on, Chief?
Just staying weird. Just out here doing what I can when I can, where I can. And living life to the max. Just finished up Symphony of War. Right, finishing up the review for that, having a good time. Yeah, gaming, and God of War. It's surprisingly coming.
Listen,
That's what she said.
before we get into it, I have an announcement to make. Okay? I have an announcement to make. Again, for those who are just not coming in, Alex is on his way. I know some of y'all came for him. Sus Gang's in the building. I have an announcement.
Everybody comes for him.
Today
Oh Lord.
Today is the very last episode of Double XP Podcast. Let that sink in. This is the very last episode of Double XP Podcast at 7 p.m. Because starting next week, We are moving up an hour, baby. We're starting at 6 p.m. Central Time starting next week. Okay.
We going to hell
So
for
it
that
is.
one.
We're going an hour earlier. Sorry, Mini Yeti. We ain't going no. You can't get rid of us. We ain't going nowhere. However, we are pushing the show up 1 hour. Okay. So we're typically at 7 p.m. CST every Wednesday. Has been for a while, but we're going to move the time up 1 hour, so you get to hang out with our goofy asses an hour earlier every single Wednesday. Okay. After next Wednesday, it will be the 6 p.m. So make sure you guys mark your calendar. Whatever you gotta do, we'll be starting early. We'll be tweeting it out like crazy. As you guys know, we tweet out a lot before we go live. So starting next week, 6 p.m. CST is the new time. 11 p.m. now. Let's go. Oh, Mini Yeti. Well, that's better, right? Because that means before we was going live and it was midnight for you.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
earlier, Minnie. We're not going to eat later.
So we earlier. Yeah. So an hour earlier. We'll be going next week. So yes. So we made that decision for a couple of reasons. But yes, that is happening next week. I'm super excited for. We also have DreamCon next week, which we were given media passes for. So you guys will be seeing lots and lots and lots of content from DreamCon next week after next. So make sure you guys look out for that. Also, we have a couple other events that we will have people there for as well. So lots and lots of stuff coming from us, man. We're trying to put out as much content as we can, as much dopeness as we can. We're gonna have some really amazing interviews for some folks that we never thought we'd be able to sit and talk with, that you guys will be able to rock out with us with. So that's gonna be dope. Shout out to my team for holding it down last week. You guys are freaking amazing. So I'm gonna get started and ask one simple question to the chat. I want you guys to drop these as well because I'm interested in knowing. What are you playing? Hugger, what are you currently playing? ATM.
GTRP, of course, but ESO. Still, I'm waiting for them to send a huge patch because there's a big ass bug in it. But there's a card game in there, and I've been. Baron knows I can play the shit out of Gwent. So I was like, once there was a card game, and now there's leagues in there. I'm trying to play other stuff. I have other reviews to do, but I can't because this card game is just taking all my time.
Hugger, please tell me in GTA RP you play as someone who does podcasts every Wednesday at 6 p.m. CST.
I want you to guess what I do in GTRP. Just guess. It's a
I know
high
the
roll.
answer, unless it changed.
It's still the
You
same
are
thing, but just a different role.
You are a construction worker Monday through Wednesday, but Tuesday through Sunday you work at Sugar Mama's, which is a strip club.
Sir, that's not how weeks work.
Where you wear udders.
Yeah, he did break it up kind of weird, but I was going to let him roll.
Not the others.
Monday through Wednesday, and then Thursday through Sunday. Is that what I said?
You
I said Tuesday through Sunday.
Yeah.
That ain't what I said.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
we got the
No.
receipts. Run it back.
That ain't what
am
I said.
a captain of search and rescue for the EMS of our city. And a part-time
Okay.
stripper.
There we-
You got part of it right. You
Listen,
got part of it right.
the only reason I said the construction part because I saw this video of this guy getting fired at a construction site because he spends his money on weekends at a strip club where his boss's daughter strips at.
No.
So did
Show
he,
and
like,
tell.
Did
That's
he
the
tip her
name of it.
poorly or something?
He said he's gonna spend his whole week. Got fired. He's gonna spend his whole check at show and tell. I'm just saying those things happen. Shout out to the chat. What is it? Javier says Hugger is beautiful as always. Javier says
Cheers.
not Naraka. I got that downloaded. I need to check that out. Victory 0901 says the hunter call it a wild. Who's a bozo?
I'm a
Strolling.
bozo. Always a bozo.
Who's strolling?
A friend.
Oh,
From
okay.
GTA.
There we go. That makes sense. I was like, you
He's
don't
on
know
my
how this
dumbass
works.
actions.
Okay.
You
Okay.
out here clowning.
I'm
Also,
Walter
Don,
White.
I'm
What's
ready
happening?
for
Post, my man.
Stampede.
Post up. I got to get you back on the show. Post up is my guy. Okay.
Yes.
Make sure you guys go check out Post Up. He does some amazing content weekly. Go check out my man Post Up for real, for real. Snips, what are you playing, bro?
Still playing Fallen Order. Tiny bit of Destiny, and I'm gonna be playing some more Chrono Trigger. I think I'm in the home stretch for that tonight.
Okay. Just a reminder for those who just came in, our guest is a tad bit behind, but we'll have Alex on tonight. He is currently backing up the salt truck, so he'll be here shortly. Chakalaka, what are you playing?
So I just did a review for Godstrike. I definitely check it out. It just published this morning on this YouTube channel. Very good game. It's like the video game. It's on steroids and it's really awesome, very addicting. And then also, and then also, I'm gonna be doing a spoiler cast for my personal Ready Press Play podcast for Oxenfree next week. Very personal to me because one of the voice actresses for Oxenfree, I went to high school with her. So
okay. Master Sith in the building. Appreciate you coming through and rocking out with us. Watch Whites have been playing gotcha games and looking forward to purchase Omori later this week. Am I saying that right?
Omori's on Game Pass. Yeah.
Omori. Okay.
It's already? I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Like
I think
a
it is on Game Pass. Yeah. That is true. Baron, what are you playing, bro?
Naraka Symphony, Naraka Blade, I believe it's called Blade Point. It's for some reason one of the few battle royales I've been having a lot of fun with. That, and then even Blood Hunt is a lot of fun too, if you want a vampire aesthetic. But Symphony of War, which I finished up the written review, I'm just finalizing the video, and that'll go up most likely tomorrow. But Symphony of War is just tactical RPG love, and just grids, tactics, RPG, stats, random rolls. It's greatness.
Swag.
Okay. For me, I've been playing can I even say I'm playing? This game it's in early access.
Yeah.
I can say it, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's
you
an
can
early
say it,
access,
yeah.
right? Okay,
Yeah.
Sands of is it Aura?
Avengers.
Sands of Aura. That I'm currently working on a review for. And then of course the game that should likely be game of the year, Avengers, game of the year every year. Just remind y'all that
Is this what I heard when I was talking about Anthem all the time?
No,
as
Anthem
young
made sense.
Odinson,
You weren't
as
as
young
bad, no.
Odinson,
Okay.
I've been
Thank you.
whooping Claw's ass on a weekly basis.
So
'cause he don't
is
want no
Jane
problem with
really
me.
just a Thor reskin?
Yeah.
I was right, bro. I
Her
was right.
The only difference is her ultimate is a little bit different, and to me, she does more melee damage.
Hey, I did see one different thing they added with her in the game. There's a interaction with her and Cat. That's kind of funny.
I heard about that. Haven't seen it, but I heard it was.
Yeah.
I heard it was not safe for those who are currently at work.
It's not. It's like a lewd kind of joke, but it's not like, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's not super crude or anything.
Well,
like you could say this in public.
Oh, okay, that ain't too bad.
Yeah.
Well, it's on Game Pass, bro. So if you ever want to avenge,
We know you
save the
cosplay
world
as the King of Wakanda.
I role play Avengers.
I know. I'd be sitting there playing Jedi Fallen Order, and I see Fame Ent 2K has started a group play request for Avengers.
And God, Fame wants Avengers to win Best Ongoing Game at the Game Awards.
Yeah, me and Jeff Keighley gonna duke it out if it's not a part.
What if it's not nominated?
Yeah.
Not even...
So I write I write articles on Avengers just to annoy Baron at times. I wrote one yesterday just to piss him off. I'm gonna turn the site into an Avengers fan site just to piss him off, because that's what I do. Because it is the best ongoing game, better than Destiny 2. It's better than Fortnite. All that.
I'd rather play Smash 64.
So just kind of putting that out there into the universe. Yada yada yada. Listen, again, thank you guys for rocking with us once again. We're gonna get jumping right into the topics. Again, hit that like button if you haven't. Share the stream out. Our guest will be here in about 15 minutes or so, and when he gets here, things will begin to get weird.
Speaking of,
damn,
I lied.
You summoned that man.
I summoned him. I slapped my thighs and he showed up. I rubbed him 3 times, slapped him, and he showed up. He said, "You rang, motherfucker. You rang. That's all you gotta do. So
Hold on,
for
yeah.
those who run podcasts, you gotta wear shorts and jack them up really high to your crease.
It's
Right.
it's not that they're high. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's going on, brother?
It's because I have very big legs. That's the problem.
Mm.
I
So you got
squat
the-
like 315.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's strong.
He grown.
Alex, man, what's going on, brother? How you been, man?
What's up, man? Sorry I'm late.
Nah, man, you have to back up the salt truck, man. I get it.
I tell you, man. So I had no idea that the God of War release date was going to be out today,
Yeah.
and that was like the perfect video.
According to Baron, it's gonna get delayed.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. This is what I think is gonna happen, right? Let me tell you exactly what I think is gonna happen.
Why would it get delayed? It's already confirmed.
No, bro. Come on, we just seen a whole bunch of stuff for
So was
confirmed.
Starfield.
11/11 with official presentation and dates, everything, poster marketing. Hell, Halo. So it's not a foreign idea in this day and age for games to get kicked back randomly last minute. Forspoken's on its second one, or third one. Is it its third one? Forspoken.
This is the
It's
third
I
one.
think it's third.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be shocked if it happened because it happened to everything else. I hope it releases. I really do.
I hope it does, so that way Elden Ring snubs it.
Now, let me ask you this. Didn't Forza Horizon 5 also release on November 9th? And it didn't qualify for Game of the Year because of when it was released?
I think so.
I think so.
Let me see.
Oh shit.
So I mean, technically, it's not even in the running for Game of the Year this year, unless good old Jeff
November 9th,
Keighley.
Yeah. So yeah, technically, so yeah, there could be a point of contention to where if God of War does get into Game of the Year, then why didn't Forza?
The internet's going to, because that was the reason given on why Forza couldn't be nominated, was because of when it released.
And then people were crapping on the fact that it was a card game.
Doesn't matter if it's a card game.
Yeah. Oh, of course. But remember, that was one of the big things.
Yeah.
Like, can a card game be can a sports game be Game of the Year? Like, that's what they were pressing.
The internet is going to lose its mind if it's up for Game of the Year.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. So by the standard already set,
it
can only contend the next
spaces
year.
are going to be so great.
Oh, bro.
Well, yeah. I mean, like logically, if you're going to say that, right? How if Forza couldn't be in Game of the Year because it's the 9th, and God of War is the 9th, then by the standard set, to Keighley's show, to Jeff Keighley. It can't. Floor hugger, look me in the eye, God damn it.
Yes, Daddy.
That's right. That's fucking right.
But you're making points. If it doesn't meet Game of the Year, or if it does get Game of the Year, but Forza didn't.
Yeah.
But we're gamers. We have short memory spans.
But I think only in Keighley's show does that matter.
Yeah, only to Keighley, exactly.
Like I think
can't remember
only
last time I seen Hugger's
his
teeth.
show has that argument, right?
Huh?
I can't remember last time I seen your teeth. Alex shows
you don't
up
make
and
me
he's
smile.
all smiles. I can tell.
No, I'm kidding. You know why?
She shows up and has teeth.
You know why you don't? Because most of the time you say something and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Or you drop a meme and I'm like, oh my God, no.
I'm the embarrassing
Yeah, I
brother
gotta
lives in a
watch the
basement
movies,
while Alex is the guy that lives across the street that conveniently always has his fucking window open. Like, what are you doing? Like,
Slapping
close your
his
blinds,
Okay,
bro.
so just fucking see my cock, just like-
Close your blinds, bro.
Thighs and the
Like, we see you, bro. Close your blinds, bro.
leave
Is
those
that
blinds
fucking
open.
baby oil?
Jumping Jackson shit.
I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police.
Why is
He's
he
a
doing
menace.
that?
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
But
speaking
Alex,
of
man. Oh, go ahead.
Damn, the meme box is messed up. Did you?
Oh, that's
check
not me.
it out?
That's
Did you
not
check
me.
that out?
I gotta
Oh.
say, Fame, you're when you tried to do the leg slap, I was very impressed.
Ah, man, you know what?
Summoned
I tried. I contemplated how to
I
do
was
it.
destined to do it.
Gonna give yourself
Really?
a Charlie horse, man. You better calm down.
I got
Hey.
like Destin, like in his video that he did a couple days ago. He was like, "I think I'm gonna slap my leg." It's gonna be
Hey,
the meme now.
It's time to make merch.
Yeah.
It's time
So,
to
yeah.
capitalize.
So there was so I stream on Saturdays. I don't know if you guys have been in that stream.
I have not.
I haven't.
It's a fucking madhouse, is what
Oh
it is.
Lord.
So my chat gets really wild, and I have I got a stream deck, so I have like a soundboard. And the meme is, so everybody's like, take off your shirt, and like I was like, oh yeah, pay me $50 and I'll take off my shirt.
Oh, you a stripper?
And
now.
he got
Right.
50.
Come 2 minutes later, that shit fucking pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
So then now everybody's like, when are you gonna get naked and go straight?
When are you gonna get naked first?
You gonna get naked on the street. And so it's just become this thing now. And I think
Before
I
you
have
know it,
like,
you'll have an OnlyFans.
Yeah, it's next.
well, people want me to have an OnlyFans now. Yeah. They were
Yeah,
like, oh, when are you gonna get your OnlyFans? And I was like, what if I made an OnlyFans, but it's just like how to work out?
You better be in a damn Speedo because that's what they want.
That's what they want. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
honestly.
the idea for merch was Quad Squad.
Okay.
Ooh.
I like it.
That was
Okay.
the idea. That was the
You should-
idea. But I don't know what font I want to. I don't know how I have it look. I don't know if I want to just put like the peach emoji.
Beauty.
Oh,
Beauty.
snap.
Oh, my
Alex, man, I
God.
appreciate you coming through, but I know you had a lot of things to do today. For you to rock out with us again, man, it's definitely an
It's
honor,
dead
man.
in gaming, bro. I just had to make, gaming news is pretty dry right now.
Oh,
Besides, I mean, unless you're looking at
It's
like
true.
that dude who died and the I'm Owen guy making that horrible video.
Well, wait.
You didn't know about that?
I know
No.
Technoblade passed, but I didn't know that somebody made a video.
Technoblade
Yeah.
passed away. He's like a big Minecraft YouTuber. This guy named I'm Owen with like 3 million subs did this horrible like clickbait video.
They got
almost
taken
really,
down,
like,
didn't it?
Space Station, and his whole channel got yeeted.
Yes.
His whole channel got yeeted. Gone.
Like stupid
Smoked.
games
I
and
mean,
stupid prizes.
That's deservedly
Yeah.
so.
I mean, the only other thing that's out is like that horrible Web3 console, like the new Ouya. that they wanna make.
Yeah, I saw that nonsense. I pray no one
the
buys
It's
it.
one of the like gaming news, and like Ubisoft's trying to like remove the DLC that you bought out of their store and shit.
Well, hey, Diablo Immortal is making like $1 million a week, so
Easy. Like,
I
So
can no
here-
longer say I don't think what gamers are going to buy because we complain about things and then we go spend $1 million a week in Diablo Immortal.
Well, it's not even us, right? It's everybody else. It's
Mhm.
Let me see here. Let me fix my camera real quick.
bro,
Hold
you
on.
got to remember, it was like the grandmas playing Farmville and Candy Crush that really pushed the microtransaction heavy. Like my mom was spending money on cell phone games, and she don't
Yeah.
play games. Like it just I think that model of microtransaction creeped into our space on console and PC game. Well, more so AAA gaming, and that's what I think it just happened.
But it's not even just that.
Mobile gamers.
Diablo Immortal is probably one of the most predatory games I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Like it's one of the most predatory games I've ever seen. It has 3 battle passes.
What?
Jesus
You guys didn't know
Christ.
about this?
Like
No.
running at once? I've
Oh,
never.
we're gonna
I haven't
go
installed
in.
it.
We're gonna go in right now.
I
Okay.
can't believe
So it
this.
has 3 battle passes. 3. It has a regular battle pass that you pay for. It's like $5. It's got another battle pass on top of that one that's like $10. It has a monthly subscription. So if you don't sign in every day on your monthly sub, you lose the bonus for having a monthly subscription. We're not done. It has 22 different types of currency that you then trade for. Okay. Oh, we're not done. We're not done.
Oh,
It also has, there is here's where it gets really nasty. In Diablo 3 especially, there's gems, okay? These are the things that you want to get. So you have 2 types of crests. You have eternal crests and legendary crests. But there's a third crest. There's eternal legendary crest. So you have your green crest, your purple crest, and then like a shinier purple, but they're still purple. Here's the kicker. You have to have legendary crests in order to get 5-star gems. So what you do is you have a 5-star gem that has the highest amount of stats that you can boost, and then you have to level up that gem to level 10. And the way you level up that gem is by feeding it other gems. Okay? So you constantly have to be finding these gems in these drift runs in order to feed up these gems that you have to level them up. Let's say you're like, oh, I've got a couple of 5-star gems. I want to hold on to them and then use them later. what the game will do is it'll automatically select the highest rated gems in your inventory to level them up without your knowledge. So if you don't go in and deselect those gems, it's automatically going to push you to use the highest gem socket that you can. To get the best roll for getting a 5-star gem costs $25 worth of legendary crests. So every one rift is $25. It gets better because when you get your gem to level 10, it unlocks another skill set called Resonance, which you then have to then feed that gem of level 10 other level 10 gems for Resonance. It gets better because if you go into a party of other people and they're paying
there's
25
more.
bucks, oh, there's more, and they're paying 25 bucks, and you go in not using your legendary crests, they call you a no crester and they kick you from the party because you're not paying up.
Wait, the game kicks you?
No, the people in the party can see if you're putting crests in to get more gems or not. And if you're not putting gems in, it's a social pressure to spend money.
Wow.
And those are probably developers and people work the game and they're doing that.
Have they been working with Galaxy of Heroes?
So what they've done is the game's basically Diablo 3. It's Diablo 3. It's a Diablo 3 on mobile. There's nothing different. Like even King Leoric is there. But what they've done is they spent 4 years figuring out how to manipulate you in the best possible way to spend more money.
That's disgusting.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And then what else have they? Oh, okay. So the crests that you get playing in the game, those are fine. But the thing is, the gems that you get from those crests, you cannot trade in the auction house. The only gems you can get to trade in the auction house are the ones that you pay real money for.
Wait a minute.
That's dirty.
Whoa.
That's dirty. That's predatory as.
And then let me guess, you can spend real money to buy from the auction house.
You can then not use real money, but you can then use orbs, which you buy in the store, to trade for certain currencies to then buy those items in the auction house.
And then your money gets diluted down because you're shifting.
This is worse than Lost Ark. Like Lost Ark was pretty bad for honing. This is way worse than Lost Ark. Like Lost Ark is like, yeah, that's great. I fucking love Lost Ark now. Because Diablo Immortal is there. There's a Diablo Immortal gem. What was it? Here, you could put this on the screen. I'm gonna give it to you guys. Gem. Oh, I think it was slot. So there was a guy created a slot machine. So he took all the percentages that you can go ahead and figure out how often you're going to get those gems. And he created a slot machine that you would click and it would tell you how much money you would spend until you got a 5-star gem. I'm looking for it right now if you want me to pull it up.
So you probably would get better odds to win the lotto.
You would get better odds
so
playing
yeah,
FIFA.
So Actman did it. And he spent, so on my stream I did it and it was, I got a 5-star gem at like $2,500 spent.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, that's another stop.
What?
Oh
yeah.
Oh,
I don't even know what to say to that.
Oh, here we go. I made a gem upgrade simulator. Let me see.
Oh,
here it is. I think I found
in the chat. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. Zuda Kai says Diablo 4 definitely gonna be. There's no way. There's
so Diablo 4 is gonna have cosmetics.
Oh yeah.
Right. But the thing is, they didn't say Diablo 4 would not have pay for power. So I guarantee you, at some point, Diablo 4 will have pay for power.
Oh, especially since they have the whole PvP areas. And what else did they say? The open areas that you can conquer, and so yeah, all of that. Oh my god.
Well, good luck with that.
Nasty.
Here, let me see if I can find it.
Like, what do you even?
I'll look for it.
Bro, like, cause I listened to Johnny go off a lot about Galaxy of Heroes, which is an EA
That's another
subsidiary
one that's
title.
bad.
And it sounds a lot like what Alex is talking about with Diablo Immortal. And that's why I asked if they've been working together in cahoots, like teaching each other, like, oh no, bro, you can get them to spend more by doing this.
Oh, I found it. All right,
Oh,
I'll put it in. I'll put it in our chat. Hold on. I'll put it in the podcast chat.
Yes,
if you want to put it
sir.
on the screen.
Yeah. Give
And
me-
so what I'll do is I'll click. So this is waste $25, and then there's calculate the cost of a 5-star gem. If you just click that, it'll automatically just tick, and it'll
It
tell you
cost
how
me
long it
$300.
$300
$300
for you to get a 5-star.
Yeah.
You
cost me
got some
$300.
luck, man. Hey, go play right now. Go play the lotto. It cost me $2,750 just now
Oh my
That's
god.
to get a 5-star
disgusting.
gem.
All right.
So I also watch
Oh, what the hell? Stop going up.
Bro, I'm at 2,000 and haven't got my second one yet.
so if
Almost
you watch
$1,200
Quinn,
bucks.
I don't know if you guys watch Quinn on Twitch.
No.
Quinn69.
No.
He's a Path of Exile player.
Okay.
He spent $12,000 before he got a 5-star gem.
Bro, I'm at $5,000 and I haven't got one yet. Another one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is evil.
Holy crap.
Bro.
It's bad. It's
Some-
real bad.
Right
Like-
now on stream we're at 2,500 and still.
You know what's wild about it, right? Holy shnight.
And so
Like-
here's the thing. So there's a pity system. Okay. So after 50 rifts, okay, then they'll give you the chance of getting a 5-star gem. So what does that mean? It means you don't get a 5-star gem. What it means is you get a gem that's a 2-star gem that can be boosted to 5 stars.
I'm about to be at $8,000 before I hit my second 5-star gem.
We just hit the first 5-star at
$850.
$4,800.
So what you guys are telling me is
850?
that this game's for Chakalaka only.
Yeah, pretty much.
And there's dudes. There was a video that I saw that I did a reaction to on my stream. This guy had, when I looked at his armory, and he just showed his inventory. He had like what 6 figures just sitting in his inventory. He had $100,000 worth of items sitting in his inventory, just straight cash.
Are people just going to be like selling these accounts as investments in the next few
No,
years?
there are just people who have more money than sense,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
and so they'll just
Speed run
spend
bankruptcy.
money. Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
And
Listen.
I just, oh God, man. And there's definitely some kid out there with the account linked.
Oh yeah.
My mommy's credit card is going to be nuts. Listen, for those who are rocking with us, we appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, share the stream right after, helps us out a lot. We're gonna jump right into it, man. First,
Wait,
I want to talk.
can I tell you the worst part about all that?
Oh, please do.
Yeah.
Okay, the worst part about all that is this. When you first buy a transaction in a mobile game, it's always 99 cents. Have you guys noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Because on an iPhone, the first payment has to require your face or your passcode, right?
Or thumbprint. Yeah.
Or thumbprint. Every payment after that first one doesn't require that. That's why the
Okay,
first
just go
one
in.
is always 99 cents because you're like, oh, it's only $1, no big deal.
Mhm.
And then you're like, oh, that's $5, that's $10, that's $15. I don't have to think about it. I'm just gonna go. Apple's fixing that. They're changing that. But that's why the first one's always $1 because you don't think about it. And Apple
Parent.
won't stop you from doing that.
Parents, do not link your credit card to your
At
kid's
all,
account.
dude.
Do not
Holy
blink.
crap.
It's bad.
Because even most apps that say, like, my daughter plays this game and, like, she tries to do something, it asks for my passcode.
Oh yeah.
Like, I could imagine after the first time I did it, and then now she can she has free will to
Mhm.
buy whatever she wants in this game. Hell no.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's bad. And
I
people,
smell-
and the crazy part is people they're like, oh, it's a mobile game. It's expected. Why?
No.
Yeah.
I smell
Why is it
losses at some
expected?
point.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you okay with it?
Be like, snips and spend a whole bunch of money and get it all back. Yeah. Yeah.
Class
How
action.
much was the
Plus,
snips?
Like just shy of $1,000, like $998
all
or
back.
something.
What
like
happened?
Oh yeah, quick story. Give it to him.
that. This was back in like 2014, 2015. Spent a fuck ton of money over the course of a year on a mobile game. Well, it was like a grand. I get an email after I finally decide, I'm like, this is stupid. I need to quit playing this, uninstall the game, all that shit. Get an email from Google about a class action lawsuit that had been settled against Google Play for not doing proper authentication for in-app purchases. Like people were complaining that their kids would grab their phone and make all these purchases without any verification. So the suit was that they had to pay out like some odd, I think it was like 4.3 billion to affected users. And I was identified as a potential affected user. So it's like, here's your transaction history. All of these payments qualify. Select the ones you want us to review to see if you can get paid back for them. So I selected the entire list and sent it in. A month later, I got a check from Google for $998 because at that point, they didn't care who was getting the money. It was the court decided we have to pay this much. So the first people to chime in, we're going to keep paying them until we hit our quota, and then we're good.
You got all those in-app purchases for free.
Mm-hmm.
Finesse. Finesse.
Jealous. I'm jealous.
Wow.
That's
You got all that shit for free.
Yeah, it was like
Right.
the one singular time in my life where it was like, hey, bro, you made some bad choices.
Tell me.
It's all right,
Was
we
it-
got you. Here you go.
Is it? I want to know the truth. Was it Genshin?
No, it wasn't. Genshin wasn't out back then. This was like 2014.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was out of college. I got like my first legit job, and I had my own place. And I would come home after work every day and go out on my patio and chain smoke cigarettes and play this fucking mobile game.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Just chain smoking.
Yeah,
Just fucking bullshit.
pretty much, man. Like I'd be sitting there like, I really want that character though. What's another $100? Fucking.
What's that meme with what's his face where he's got like this? He's got like a cigarette in each finger.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
that's
just
pretty
like-
much
he's just
pretty much what it was.
bro.
Yeah, man, new ports and that mobile game. That's all I needed in life.
Newport.
Newport.
Yeah, bro.
He said the fools, the 100s.
Nah, not the hundreds.
Please, I'll take a pack of those.
Look, I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. Okay, I've been clean for like
Proud of you.
I think I'm going on like 6 years now. Will be this
good shit,
December
man.
Proud
that I
of you.
haven't had a cigarette. But if you do smoke cigarettes, never buy the hundreds. The whole reason that you pay the same price for hundreds as you do for the normal size ones is because they use the bottom of the barrel shit that gets left over to stuff those hundreds. You're getting the crappiest tobacco possible.
Mhm.
Yep.
Never mind, like all the additives are bad for you no matter what, of course. But the quality of the tobacco itself is the shittiest in hundreds. That's why you don't pay as much or don't pay more for them.
Shout out to the chat. Steph is in the building. Sus
Steph.
gang.
Yes.
Yeah, what's
Oh,
going
there
on,
it
brother?
is.
Sus gang is in the building. Listen,
Who
we're
the
gonna jump
gang
right
is-
into it.
First of all, hold on, floor hugger. How come you always ignore me on Discord with a DM?
Because you know what I do is I go, oh yeah, I'll reply to that, and then I'll like click on it to reply, and then I go do something else, and I'm like, oh, I
Then
replied.
she gets lost in the hub.
Mm.
The hub. No, listen, the hub ain't where it. The hub is trash now.
The hub is trash. Since they wiped
Hub's
it, I was
trash
like,
now.
I can't find my favorite videos anymore.
Hey, it'll still get the
It
job
is.
done. All right.
It's Rule 34 videos. That's where you go now.
You're not wrong about that. When I discovered that, and I was like,
What is Winnie the Pooh out here doing? No.
Baron, why is Winnie the Pooh
He's
the
getting
first
that
one
honey
you go
pot.
to?
He's getting that honey pot, boy. Let me
Okay.
get that pot of honey.
We know what Baron's looking at.
He had a
Hey,
thing
man,
for
what Blue
pigment.
can do, you can too. No.
I would like to be removed from this narrative.
I
Feel like
warned
Taylor
y'all.
Swift
in the
right
chat.
now.
And on that
Listen, I warned y'all. I told you.
Steph
had
is
the
Today's
headphones
stream
on.
brought to
Yeah.
you by McAllen 12.
X
There you
videos
go.
would have been good, but they keep putting that fucking like this is uploaded to X videos.
Yeah,
fucking
that shit-
watermark on the top. But that's trash.
He's like, I don't want advertisement, bitch.
I don't want to see
Yeah.
that. I know where I am. I don't have to
Exactly.
be told.
You don't need to promote to me. I've
Like,
already
I
bought
didn't
the
get here
cow.
by accident, buddy.
Oh,
I'm here on
God.
purpose.
Don't threaten me
Yeah.
with a
Very
good time.
specific URL.
I don't
okay?
want to go down the rabbit hole, but there was a comment in the chat, and that's the only time I've ever heard of that term was the last time Alex was on here. Unforgiven's comment. It's all about. I don't know
Futa.
if the word is bad or not.
The food.
I've never heard that word until last time Alex was on
Really?
here.
It's all
Never.
about Fuda.
You got to get on the internet more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you really do.
I need to be on it less because
I knew about Fuda when PS1 was out and we had AOL.
Ooh,
AOL. God damn, you just hit a weird
Everybody's
spot.
first experience about Fuda is when they see Chun-Li and she's a Fuda. And you're like, what the fuck? My brain, I'm so
You're
confused.
right.
That was my two.
It's always Chun-Li.
Hey, no, you're right.
Am I not wrong? It's
Oh, why do I
Chun-Li,
know?
Cammy, and Poison every single time. It's the first one. It's everybody's first.
Oh,
And then you're like, this is a whole other rabbit hole I didn't know about in my life.
Yeah.
and then what was the other one? The Overwatch characters.
Oh,
was
it's always
huge.
Widowmaker. But they're like this, bro.
Yeah,
They're like,
it's like
Mhm. You know
like
what's been my
monsters.
favorite is Lady Dimitrescu because the size fits. She a big bitch.
you
So-
you want like a 7-foot tall Dami mom because you're like 5'1".
I am. What can I
I
say?
mean,
I
I
have a
want
type
it.
Bayonetta, Lady Dimitrescu. Mm,
Yeah, but
Lara
Bayonetta
Croft
is
even.
everybody's type.
Bayonetta is.
Fame, what's wrong?
I'm just
Oak
looking at
trees
y'all.
for life. No,
I'm just,
what?
I'm just looking.
I'm
at
short and I
Fame's
can
gonna end the
climb.
podcast tonight. He's like, I gotta go early tonight, guys. And we just type out.
And then my laptop
Do you
sets
spell
on
with an
fire.
F or a P? No.
Not the laptop.
PH. PHU.
It's good too.
Oh yeah, the
Listen.
Mercy one. Yep, I know
Mercy,
that one. I think
yeah,
Look at-
Mercy Fada. That was another big one.
That's I love these sus episodes. It only gets this way when we have the great Salt King with
That's true. He bringing that ass, that salt, and that voice.
Listen, I'm gonna finally jump into the first topic.
Now,
40
listen,
minutes into the show.
listen, Flugger, you keep talking to me like that. You're about to get something in your DMs you better respond to.
Don't tease me with a good time.
It's not teasing. I fucking finished the job.
That's true. That ass
That's
is
true.
iconic, and I need more of it.
Yeah.
Would you like to get into your topic, Sam?
Everyone kind of like said like,
Wait, hold on a second. Wait, did Crap Gamer do a face cam reveal?
what?
If it wasn't just a giant pile of turds.
Really, Barry? You gonna get us in trouble? Really,
Oh,
Barry?
I know what I got from my stream on Saturday.
I gotta go check it out. Post up, bro. Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah.
That's what's going on in here. Listen, we're gonna finally jump into the first bit, second part, some part of this podcast, right? Def Jam promised us for a long time when they hit 1 million, we'll finally get some news about another game. And so they put out a tweet when they hit 1 million that says, "What do you want Fight for?" And it was Chicago, LA. So for those who in this panel who have played the Fight for games, a Fight for New York, Def Jam Vendetta, in the chat as well, pick a city. I'm gonna start with you. Fight for Florida. Def Jam fight.
Listen, you don't fight for Florida.
I want Cannibal Man. It's Florida Man edition.
You don't fight for Florida. Florida
Yes.
fights you.
Not wrong. You're not wrong.
Okay,
We're not.
that's how it is down here.
To me,
I saw a dude eating pancakes in the middle of the highway one time. Trust me, this is not the place you want to be.
but it's a lot of dope artists came out of Florida, right? I mean, they could work.
Yeah, they're high on meth.
There's a guy in Florida that got arrested for touching crocodiles too. So
Why was there a sign? There
Yes,
was a
the
sign that says
crocodiles, yeah.
"Don't pet" or the M word crocodiles. I
molest.
saw
because
that,
people try.
and I thought it was fake. But I was like,
Rule
it's
34 in real life, huh?
People wanna
different
touch a
in
little
Florida.
dinosaur.
I don't understand. Shout out to Hugga and her frozen
Camera
camera.
stuck. Love it.
Yeah, camera stuck.
But no, if you had to choose, because I enjoyed the Def Jam games, right? The fight, I thought the games were dope. Baron, you had to choose one. Where we going?
I would say,
I mean, because Chicago would be a shooter, right? It'd be an FPS.
Wow!
Oh.
Wow!
Oh my god.
Def Jam fight for Chicago, and it's just Call of Duty.
Wow!
What?
Hey, level 1's been great, guys. You know
You
that
said
whole
that.
thing about ending at 7, starting at 7. That's now it's done. Yeah.
Bro,
Oh wow.
I want to leave.
I was
Oh my
gonna
God.
say people's specials would be like Solid Snake on Smash Bros. Like it zoomed out to the scope and he starts. But I wouldn't have said it's gonna be an FPS. God damn.
You going to hell for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Hold up, you gonna disrespect my? Listen, I'm just saying, bro. And all I'm saying is, I need Takashi in the game, and like he turns to like a million rats for his finishing move, bro. It'd be dope. I'm all for it, bro.
Oh,
like if he's smart, he sign up for it too because he broke, allegedly.
He looked broke.
And yes, as Baron shows that Ditto, we all know in real life Dittos would be illegal to own.
Oh yeah,
they'd be prostituted to the
because you would fuck him. Yeah, you
yeah.
would fuck him.
Oh,
Come on.
1000%.
Yes,
1000%. You'd fuck a Ditto. Yeah,
bro.
Well, you know, in
Turned it into
Pokemon,
Lady D.
you know, in Pokemon, Dittos are hoard out, right? Like in real life.
Like
Wait, what?
lore-wise?
okay.
like for real,
Okay.
like lore.
Okay,
Oh,
so like in order for you to breed your Pokemon, you put him in the you put him in
yeah,
like
you
the
do be pimping out
with-
your Ditto.
you put him in like the daycare center with the Ditto so they can breed.
That's
Yeah,
true.
at high levels. Like,
Wait,
you get
so
all the
the
eggs.
Ditto is what makes more Pokemon?
Yes.
Well, you
take a
don't
male
you don't
Pokemon-
have to use a Ditto, but since
But
a
if you
Ditto
don't
can become
have-
a copy of any Pokemon and
Yeah.
either gender, you just get whatever you want, and a Ditto is the ultimate other mate. It'll always
Yes.
work.
Yeah, so a male Pokemon, Ditto,
Yeah.
and then an egg is presented to you.
So based on this logic, right? To some extent, if the Ditto
hate this.
can make any other Pokemon, can it make any other person? Like, is
What
how
if,
far
so
does
okay,
it
what you're trying
go?
to ask is what if you nut in your Ditto is what you're asking.
Yeah, like what do you have to pay child support or is it a Pokemon Center health insurance?
It just
Like,
becomes you. It becomes you.
It becomes you. It does. Like you just
Nope.
It's cloning.
Saying,
Cloning
Man, that's how
war.
Team Rocket got all its
It's-
numbers, bro. They got a bunch
you
of Dittos.
get a baby
It's like 3
you,
dudes back there.
hopefully with a better roll, better
my
base stats,
chest.
good EV.
yeah.
Hey,
We can't even see Floor Hugger, but I know she's fucking doubled over
I'm
right now.
dying. I can't breathe. Because as soon as you said it, what if you nut your Ditto? I'm like, no.
Do you gotta
It's
like
already-
raise a little version of yourself, like, or is it
You get
like,
the
all
female
way back
version
to
of
baby?
yourself
Is
so
it-
you can answer the question, if you had a clone, would you bang yourself? And the answer is always yes.
Like have you no shame
No.
living with a Ditto? It got to be some
could
shame
you,
there,
could you
right?
imagine you got to be on a registry? Like, hey, he's got some
He
Dittos.
cannot own a Ditto. Like you got 150 Pokemon, but you can't have
Hey,
151
that's
because
Ditto Man over
you
there.
can't own a
He
You know
Ditto.
what that
got nothing but
reminds me of?
Dittos.
Did you guys see that fucking comic of Beast Boy and Raven?
I've seen a couple of them.
Raven's, where Beast Boy's like, why can't we just have normal sex? And then Raven's
Yeah.
like, turn into a horse tonight. I don't care
Yep.
what you have to say.
Yep. Definitely seen that one.
Just become a horse.
Yeah,
What?
now? Like,
Now.
bro, poor Dittos. So yeah, we started a Ditto advocacy group. You know, we're
Damn, I
trying to
feel
say,
bad for Ditto. Like in the Pokemon world, like you got to feel bad for it, bro. Like
There was like an animation, like a fan parody of like
what was you watching?
what was like a Ditto? It was like a Ditto was at a bar, and he was chain smoking and had like lipstick on, and he's like and had a deep ass raspy
Okay.
voice, like
he done seen some,
Like,
been
what do
through
you-
some stuff.
yeah.
We
He's
know
like,
what Chocolate
"What-
Rock is
what-
watching at night.
He's like, what'll it be? You know, like that kind of stuff.
What?
Oh, no.
Poor Ditto, bro. Poor
And-
Ditto, bro.
And then the Ditto turns around and it's a fucking big ass Pokemon with spikes and shit like that, and he has like the fear of God in his face and everything.
Poor
Like
Ditto,
seen
bro.
some shit but didn't see that coming.
Oh,
God,
You'll never see the Ditto coming.
no. All of a
But
sudden,
it will see you
this guy,
coming.
Everybody's wearing
But it will
shades.
see.
Oh my god! 'Cause you know the eyes don't change.
The eyes
That's
don't
the
change
one, the eyes don't
for
change.
people. The eyes don't,
What?
don't change for people. In the
You know,
Pokemon movie,
Our Pokemon, yeah.
they
Even
have
with
to wear
Pokemon,
shades because
yeah,
the
they
eyes
always
stay
have to
like
hide
two
the
dots.
eyes.
I hate
Yeah.
it. I hate it.
Oh.
I'm like, oh snap! I didn't know Baron was dating Beyonce. Why she always wearing shades?
Mind your business, and then she don't talk. Like she just.
You don't say a word.
Why is she only saying Ditto?
I can't with y'all. I can't. Anyway, Def Jam. You know, first person
Yeah.
shooter.
Def
Oh
Def
Lord,
Jam.
God no.
No, truth be told, like it's been a long time coming. They need to bring the game back. I think they're messing with us though. I don't.
It's
I
gonna
think
be a mobile game, or it's gonna team up
yeah.
with Brawlhalla, and it's gonna be Exhibit
Oh my
and
god.
and Chief Keef fighting in Brawlhalla.
Like I just got to. They put out a tweet, and I want to find the tweet because they gave out. It was a
It was Atlanta, LA,
suggestions.
Chicago, and Miami.
There you go. See Miami. That's Florida.
They should just
They're not
do
gonna
this.
do it.
Where's Def Jam Little Rock? Have some brothers fighting over who gonna bang the sister.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Sweet home Alabama.
Truth be told, I mean, it would have to be L.A. It would have to be L.A.
But see, would you? So, are you going to revamp Snoop's character because he was Crow in the other one? He was the main bad guy.
I mean, Snoop Dogg is in Call of Duty. You can put him in Def Jam.
I think you could put
Now
Snoop Dogg
he's-
anywhere.
Now
at
he's
this point.
Snoop Lion.
I don't think there's like a Def Jam canon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
whatever
know.
you
Fat
want.
Joe was a bad guy in it. No, there's a whole, it's a whole comic book
Fat Joe.
series. I
don't
don't
know.
know. Oh man.
LA.
Let's make it L.A. To me, that's the most. I mean, logical sense. Again, unless you want to go FPS with Chicago, that's like
I think they should just do Def Jam, fight for the South, and
It's
like,
gonna
Def Jam
do like-
worldwide.
and
And
yeah, and it's
yeah,
gonna be
Pitbull on the cover.
Yeah. Pitbull.
it'll be a mobile
Holding
title.
the earth in his hand.
Mr. Worldwide.
With a shiny suit on, like just
And the most
Uh-huh.
powerful fighting character of any game ever, just Pitbull.
oh,
Don says, ATL, listen, as long as the soundtrack is fire, because again, no game will ever top why am I drawing a blank? Midnight Club Dub Edition.
Dub edition.
It's a great soundtrack.
House
yeah.
real big. Cars real
Soon as you
big.
turn on the game.
As soon as you cut it on, bro. Like that's iconic, bro. Like you instantly
I'm a
get Manny
big
Fresh.
Real big timer.
Bro.
Bro, that was fire.
Used to turn the game on and just play the song, bro. Like wouldn't
Yep.
even like iconic, bro. Like it's the soundtrack is fire. I think for a lot of people the game gonna be fire. Just give us some
Was that the one that had fucking what's her name? She married the guy from Nickelback.
Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne. Is she in that one? She was.
Was Avril Lavigne?
Was she?
I think she was. In
Why am I
Midnight
not
Club.
surprised? It's
Midnight
the
Club.
2000s.
Oh, the regular Midnight Club. Midnight Club. Because there was Midnight Club 3 and Midnight Club
then
3
the
Dub
Dub
Edition.
Or was it Burnout? Or was she in Burnout?
I have no idea.
Now I want to know.
I don't. You hit a a point that nobody knows. You know.
Oh
I
Lord.
think she
Avril
was-
Lavigne, Burnout Paradise.
That's it.
Oh.
Burnout.
There you go.
Yep, it was Burnout.
Bring back it was at the same time. It was like the GTA.
Oh, Steph said he
competitor.
down for the Saucy Santana.
Hey, you
pick.
put Saucy. What's the most popular Saucy Santana song? What is it? Material Guau.
Material Girl.
My damn game better not start off with no
Guau.
damn Material Guau. What's a
Why was
Material
that?
Guau?
What's wrong with that? You are a
Yeah.
material
Wow.
girl.
That's the guau part that bothers the hell out of me.
I wonder who would the fighters be though.
6ix9ine, because he got the ultimate ability. You
I
can't
don't know,
tell
man.
me
All the rappers nowadays look like little bitches, honestly.
Lil Uzi Vert shoot out a laser beam out of his fucking thing in his
Do
forehead.
you
They
think
they
would
all look like
go-
they weigh like 80 pounds. They're tatted from head to toe, and they got like rainbow hair colors.
Hey, but 21
mumble
Savage
a
gotta
lot.
come out with the UK flag just on his back, like or like with a picture of the Queen on his shirt.
Like truth be told, it's I mean,
The music
but
would be dope, though.
who wants to fight is Drake? Nah, I mean, like I would put it on easy mode just to beat the hell out of Drake. the whole time.
Drake's down up B combo is he sits in the corner and starts being sad to Marvin's room.
Oh my god.
He tries to drag the other fighter down into his emotional abyss.
Oh,
my God.
or maybe his
Oh my
ability is to
God.
mimic whoever he's fighting.
You
Like,
just see
that
him
would
sit
be
down
like-
and get sad, and then their health bar starts ticking down.
Give me
Khaled-
what's his
DJ
name,
Khaled.
Baron from When I See You.
See, that's horrible.
What's his name? I need him.
21. Oh my god.
I need him. I need all them boys. I need all them in the game, bro. That's
What,
I'm
24?
saying, and I'd be happy.
24 karat gold?
Fulio. That's a Florida dude. That's them your people, Alex.
Julio.
Fulio.
I know.
Yeah.
Who's that guy? Waka Flocka is ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
admit
So
that
is
out loud.
Flo Rida, but Flo Rida has really weird eyes.
Like
Have
Ditto.
you ever seen him without glasses on?
Yeah.
He's a
Looks like-
ditto.
Is he a ditto?
He's a ditto.
Is he?
Looks
Did he
like
find
this.
one
He's
in
a
the
ditto.
wild?
Like this is his natural state is like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he always wears sunglasses.
We got him.
The only
Ladies
reason
and
I
gentlemen.
can't see Takashi in a game is because I don't know many people that want to pay him for the rest of his life for something.
Oh, they would pay.
They
Oh,
would.
They would.
but-
They would
Is-
make him
is-
DLC, and people would pay for it.
people would pay for it.
1,000%.
Is MGK making the roster?
Blech.
Isn't he doing
He's
country
the
music now?
soundtrack.
Because he was
No, he
old
does
girl
metal.
with the
metal.
Megan
I was about to say he might
Megan
do better
Thomas.
if she came in and fought for him. Honestly,
It's the only way he's gonna win.
His power up's gonna be a blood swap.
she at least looks crazy. Like she
His-
might
his
do some
special's gonna be
psychotic
called
shit.
Transfusion.
We
He
going
just
to
looks
hell.
like he has to be anchored down if it's windy.
You
Hey, no, and this is not me being funny. Playing with Lil Nas X will be fire, bro.
Yep.
I'm not trying to be funny when I say this.
Hey,
Talking
he
about
was
be the
like
oldest
the
one in the
demon
game.
dude
Isn't
on
he
We're
like-
talking
Montero.
about in the
Because of
game.
Montero
or-
stuff, bro.
Yeah, he
Isn't
would
he like
transform.
5'4" and 80 pounds?
Nah, but he got the abilities from Montero music video. He gonna turn
I'm
into,
telling you,
into
bro.
the big dude. Yeah, hey,
That'll be
this-
fire.
this would-
Wait,
hey, what if they? I got a feeling just hearing like just the state of where a lot of this music is right now and the aesthetics behind it. I could imagine it going like a Saints Row 4 route, like more
It just
cartoony.
being different. Yeah.
Yeah, like it would be more closer to Power Stone than than
Don say he want to ultra combo Kanye.
Isn't it just
If you're gonna
Yay
do
now?
that-
Didn't he drop the
Yeah.
con? It's just Yay.
Yeah.
If you're gonna make the game
Yeah.
an aesthetic, you got to just set it in Miami.
true.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. I'd
I don't know,
buy it.
the more we talk about this, it sounds like they just shouldn't make this game.
Probably.
That's really what it sounds like.
That's really what it sounds like. Yeah.
Like,
Probably not.
The
They're
time
probably
for
just gonna
Def
team up
Jam
with
fighting
Valhalla,
game has
bro.
come and passed. Unless it's like
Bro.
Def Jam Golden Era edition, and they just use like all the good rappers from the late 80s and 90s
Oh,
and stuff, and
that'd be
ignore
cool.
all the
That'd be
shit that's
fun.
out right now. That'd be great.
And you'd like
That'd
just do an
actually
old school versus new school, like 2000s rappers versus like 2020 rappers.
said-
It would be no contest, bro.
Well, you mean like the drug dealers versus the drug users? That's like the big difference between generations of hip hop.
Yeah.
Those who rap about drugs and those who do drugs. That's the
Like
big difference.
Rick Ross be like, huh? Like,
Could you
Nah.
imagine his special? He's slinging wings at you, bro. Like or a flock of chickens. Like he gonna hit you with the 2-piece special. See, look, I need to go ahead and just write the movesets. I can do this. It's gonna be great.
Did you guys see what I put in the meme chat? That's Takeshi's.
Oh, his final form.
Yeah.
let's take a look.
She,
Oh, not the rat man. Bing bong.
Listen, for
Yeah,
those
you
who
know what
still
I'm
rocking
talking
with the
about.
nonsense, hit that like button, man. We're gonna switch one more time. Xbox Games with Gold has been dead for a while now, and I think it's a crap service that's
Mhm.
well beyond it should have been retired out. Well, now they're no longer adding Xbox 360 titles. So if you are a Games with Gold subscriber, you're just getting Xbox One titles. Now we had Jeff Grubb on not so long ago, and he kind of stood by his, Xbox Games with Gold, or plan playing Xbox games along will eventually go for free. Y'all think this is one step closer to them just getting rid of the service? Because the games on there are trash. Let's just be honest with you. Who was the last time anyone said anything positive about Games with Gold? Right? They spend their money on Game Pass, and to me that just makes more sense. Do y'all think this is the beginning of the end, and we're finally getting to the point to where Games with Gold is finally no longer a thing?
I mean, Xbox Live Gold shouldn't be a thing. Like paying for online just shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Period. That's just me
Beyonce's
though.
internet trying to charge me extra.
Well, I mean, the thing is, they get rid of it. They're just gonna be like, "Hey, you subscribe." Well, the whole thing behind what Jeff Grubb was saying, and again, he's standing by his words, is that's what's going to happen. You're going to be able to play online for free finally. And I'm hoping this is the first step, because those games are terrible.
Mhm.
I mean, who the hell has Xbox Games with Gold?
Mm-mm.
On
Oh,
Honestly,
Why?
I didn't
course.
even really know what it was. Like when I would see the tweets where it's like such and such game has gone gold, I'm like, oh, is that like a certification or something? Like I don't know what that means. I'm gonna go play stuff on Game Pass. See you later.
Yeah.
I mean, I technically don't have it, but I have Game Pass Ultimate, which includes it. So you know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then yeah, I guess I have it too.
You got to
Just don't even
And I
need
claim
all the games you own.
I claim
Johnny
everything.
Johnny says, "Who even needs games for gold when you have Game Pass?"
Johnny,
Well,
we know you don't use Game
because you
Pass.
have to have Game Pass Ultimate.
Well, and
That's the
didn't,
kicker. A lot of
didn't
people
the
think you
thing
just have Game
say-
Pass.
excuse me,
Whoa.
didn't the thing say there would be no 360 games coming to Game Pass now too?
October. Oh, I don't know about that.
I think it said
didn't catch
Game
that.
Pass
No, I think
also.
it was Games with Gold is no more 360 games.
I think it was
Yeah.
just games with gold.
Let's see.
No,
Hey, man,
uh,
Beginning
What?
October 1st, the monthly games provided to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and Xbox Live Gold members via Games with Gold. Okay, so it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
talking about Games with Gold. Okay,
Because Ultimate gives you games with gold.
got you,
And
got you.
to Johnny's point, the reason why people had gold and Game Pass is because why would you need Game Pass when you got games with gold when you have Game Pass? Because if you have the standard Game Pass, you're not playing online. Which is to Alex's point. I mean,
No.
that's crap. I mean, that's BS. I'm wondering because if anybody can take a hit financially, it's Microsoft. They've been taking. I mean, we can all assume they're still maybe barely breaking even on Game Pass, if that, right? They're probably still in the negative
Microsoft
when
could
it comes
afford to
Game Pass.
play Diablo Immortal. That's how much money
Yeah.
they got.
Yeah.
They,
No,
did, they bought Activision. Yeah, they did.
yeah, there you go. There you
They
go.
bought Blizzard, so they got it. They won.
They used it as a way to flush their money.
Uh-huh. What if it's like some horrible money laundering scheme of just like
Oh, and it's all they got a designated Fall Guy employee sitting there just hitting the button over.
yeah, the fall guy is fucking
Definitely some guy
Bobby
named Stu.
There you go. It's Bobby Kotick.
because fucking Bobby's in fucking Epstein's black book. Y'all know that, right?
What?
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
You making stuff
Y'all
up?
don't know, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. But this is fucking Bobby's world, and we're just living in it.
Uh-huh.
Did y'all know that?
Is he for real?
No. Bobby
I don't
Kotick
doubt it.
is in
Absolutely.
Epstein's black book. Yes.
Oh my God!
Allegedly.
Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me,
No,
but
he's in it. Not allegedly. He's in it.
Oh Lord!
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, you looking it up right now, ain't you, Baron?
This I did not know.
Didn't know.
Violation.
I'm just ready to never hear that guy's name again. Like he's just
Oh,
he's
you
just a
will.
bad
guess
person.
what? You know what's gonna happen, right? He's gonna be in charge of something still at Microsoft
Yep.
because
Mhm.
Bobby makes the money.
He
It don't
does.
matter what
guy.
he does, how many people he threatens, how many times he was on that plane, what companies he buys or doesn't buy. He makes money.
Ah,
That's all the investors care about. So you're gonna be seeing more
He's
about
gonna
him.
get to live.
Now maybe Mike Ibarra will take full ownership of Blizzard and they'll siphon Blizzard off and they'll move it away from Activision. And maybe Mike will like put some stuff in it because Mike plays WoW, Mike plays Diablo. He knows how bad those things are. So maybe he'll fix those things. But you're not gonna get rid of Bobby. He's there.
Dude, that's such a bad move. The
With
fact
his
that
phone number and everything.
so this
he
is real.
found
He
it.
looked it up.
Hey, and they even
Mhm.
put they even did the world phone number. They did the 001.
Mhm.
We.
Yeah, he gotta go, but there's no way they keep him on after this merger goes through.
Oh, he'll
Damn,
stay.
they hit it with the full. Oh,
That's bad for business.
Yeah, buddy.
But that's
He's
the
in
thing.
the-
Unless you're paying attention to it and looking for it,
It
you're
don't
not
matter.
gonna know.
Yeah, a lot of gamers aren't gonna think about Epstein and shit.
nah.
Like that.
No.
They just gonna be worried about the.
I have a
recoil
crazy
on that.
uncle, so
uncle.
he tells me all about that shit, and he's like, "Go look and see who's in that black book." And I was like, "Ah, fuck it, I'll look at it one day." And I was like,
Freak.
"Holy shit, is that Bobby fucking Kotick?"
Yeah.
Freak.
Freaking Don says Bobby got a Ditto Island to take care of.
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
Oh
Wow.
no.
oh,
I'm so afraid of the last part of the show, but we're gonna jump into it anyway, okay?
That's
Suggestions. Well, but actually before the end, we talked about it at the beginning. We're gonna wrap it back up. And I'm gonna start with you, Alex, really quickly. If likely when Jeff Keighley bends the rules and allows God of War to be part of the Game Awards, can it actually knock off Elden Ring?
No, No.
I'm with
I,
that.
and here's another thing, right? My Metacritic score prediction for Ragnarok. You want to know what it's going to be?
78.
88.
And
I think
oddly
it's going to
enough,
be an 88.
people are gonna be weird about that. They're gonna be like,
Oh,
"Oh,
it's gonna. Oh, the spaces are gonna be glorious.
because it's not a 96." People are gonna lose their effing.
And yet they can't even get a 50 in math in school, so whatever.
Wow. And first of all,
Damn.
why can't you get your camera fixed?
Because I'm hosting, so if I turn it off, if me and Discord have this long running like hatred
Are you
against each
using
other.
OBS?
Huh?
Are you using OBS to then cast
Yeah.
your stream? Okay, so
So
then turn it off in OBS.
no, so what I have
And
is
then-
the camera's running through my cam thing to Discord, and if I turn it off
your
here,
cam
it
link.
shuts everything down. So I'm like, okay,
My
I'm good
God.
frozen. I look good.
At least it was a good frame. Yeah.
Yes, it's a
Thank
good
God.
frame.
We've
It-
caught
it's-
Be
it's a
doing
good
drugs
frame.
right now.
ugly
We wouldn't
frames.
even know.
It's a good frame. It's
It
a good
is.
frame.
We caught some ugly
What-
frames before.
Everybody
What's the
click Hug
glass, by the
Repose.
way?
It's my little. I have a little maiden's blood in there from G Fuel with some carbonated water because I'm trying to get grown and not be drunk during podcasts.
Respect it.
Because I know
Baron.
I know
Oh
with
no, go ahead,
Alex.
Hux.
With Alex, it's like
What do you mean
either
you
I
don't
want to
know?
drink or I want to spit out my drink.
Look, you either spit or swallow with me, and usually
I
swallow.
knew it.
that
Damn
was
it.
you
like
walked right
set
You
up
walked
perfectly.
right
Come
into
on.
that.
Yeah, I was like, is he gonna let it go? I was sitting there
He
waiting. I was
can't.
like, he's gonna let it go. I was like,
It's like he
oh,
better
yeah.
not. Come on, I set it up
you
so perfect.
You walked right
You
into
just
it.
walked right in. Yeah. just sat right there.
Congratulations.
Hey,
I think
But B,
low
really
hanging
quickly,
fruit.
man. Any chance God of War knocks out Elden Ring, or is this just a matter of time at this point?
Elden Ring was you had my parents were asking about it. Like it took over social media. It took every aspect of social media. It just there's no way. It would have to it would be rigged.
And I'm super surprised Sony didn't go petty and drop it 11-11. Why 11-9?
Probably because that was too petty.
You think that's too petty?
yeah,
Yeah, that's too petty.
It'd have been great though.
it would have been.
I'm just
great.
here for the
So
mess.
good.
I like, y'all- I know y'all
old
see
Sony
me,
would have done it. Old PlayStation would have done it.
Yeah,
bro.
Oh
I know
yeah.
you-
Old
and I would've been
PlayStation
there
would have
for the
done it.
Fallout, bro. I was really hoping it was gonna happen. Like I was hoping just so I could see another Alex video pointing out folks losing their shit.
Bro,
Yo, listen,
that would have been real.
dream. Okay, here's my dream scenario. Okay, my dream
Yes,
scenario
because it's probably gonna happen.
would have been 11-11 for Ragnarok,
Mm.
right?
Yep.
And Ragnarok gets like an 86 on Metacritic. Then Ragnarok gets fucking snubbed in the Game Awards, and then Horizon gets no awards. That's like my dream scenario,
oh my god.
just across the board, right? That's it right there. If that were to happen, I'd be fucking like
Greatness.
taking shit.
But yeah, it's
Jesus.
not it's getting it's not getting it. It's not outdoing Elden Ring, bro. Mm-mm.
Look,
No.
Elden Ring won 2 years in a row for most anticipated game, so it's gonna win.
And they're also vastly different games.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just think Jeff Keighley gonna sprinkle a little dust on there and make it happen. At least make it competitive.
Like
If
he'll give
they-
them like
if they-
best action adventure. There you go.
If they allow Ragnarok in,
The internet's gonna be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun.
yo, I'll call that bullshit out. Because that's bullshit.
Everyone's gonna
Yeah.
have to, yeah.
If you didn't let Horizon in, but you let Ragnarok in, and they release the same day.
Hey, what if they start hitting
It's
like,
a
oh, but the Gregorian
it's a
calendar-
leap year or
Yeah,
something.
like,
Mm.
they gonna start hitting-
Yeah, some bullshit.
Game Awards adopted the lunar calendar starting
hey,
last
we're
week.
Moonies now.
Good they have
We're
put it
not
there.
Aztec calendar. We're not doing the Aztec calendar now. We're doing
Yeah.
We had Saturn
Oh, no.
ascending, so it made it okay this year.
Could they
So,
have put it there to
retrograde.
make sure that it releases this year, but still away from Game of the Year, so I have to worry about the. It's not nearly negative PR to lose to Elden Ring, but it could be proper placement by them to kind of get away from it. Still release this year, but not have to have the scrutiny of, oh, you lost to Elden Ring. Because Sony wants their big blockbusters to win Game of the Year. They
Yeah.
do.
Mhm.
No doubt about that.
I'm
I
just
see what you're
saying.
saying. So yeah, so that way it can't get into because Jeff Keighley's award. I'm not saying that's the only one that matters, but like that's like the one everybody watched.
It's the standard. It's the standard.
Right. So then to be like, oh, our game got blown out
Johnny.
by
What
Elden
if
Ring.
what if there was like a secret backdoor meeting where Sony went up to Jeff Keighley, like, what's the last day I can release God of War Ragnarok to qualify? And he says the 9th, and he's like, bet.
Well, it would have to be.
over for
But then it would have been the 8th. Yeah, because Forza should have been in there too.
I think the thing about this, he would lose a crap ton of credibility. Like it would like the respect of the show would fall dramatically
within the vocal minority.
The show doesn't already have respect, but let's be real here.
You don't think it does? I thought it did.
I mean,
the space race wasn't too bad.
The show, for in most people's eyes, focuses on commercialism than it does on the actual awards.
And
The Rock did have a filter.
bands. I don't want to hear your band.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bands piss me off.
Yeah.
And it's too damn long. Like, why are we here for 3 hours? Like, show us the reveals.
Snips. Remember, we thought MGK was going to be there performing.
What?
that was. Oh yeah, because you was gone.
That was my
big
pred for the musical guest was going to be a acoustic cover by MGK.
We would have stopped right then and there.
Shout out to award-winning composer Chase in the chat. It says the show doesn't have respect. Man, I guess y'all see it different than what I do. Then holy crap!
Well, they showed 6
lost
space
its
games
respect.
where they're stuck in space dealing with monsters and the fall of humanity. Back to
remember, was it 2 years ago? They ended the show with that Fast and the Furious game.
Yeah.
Oh, that did happen. That game ever come out?
It did.
Wasn't it like
it sucked?
It died.
Who played it on his panel?
Chakalaka bought it full price, the special edition. It came with a
with the
note that said
DLC.
family.
You know what it did? It came with that statue of Vin Diesel when he had a gut.
And then he was wearing the stilts, and he was wearing the stilts trying to stand next to the Rock.
I think that was even a Codemasters game, which is even worse.
And I just love that at that Game Awards, like Michelle Rodriguez was trying to be like, yeah, we used to play those Tekken games. That's like, bitch, it's Tekken.
Yeah.
Tekken games.
Tekken games.
I hate when celebrities pretend to play video games. I always hated when Microsoft, like when they did Crackdown 3, they was like, hey, here's the next celebrity coming up to play Crackdown 3 because they've never touched a controller before. It bothers me. Like, stop using celebrities to promote video games. Like,
if you're going to use a celebrity, use Henry Cavill. Because we know that nerd plays games.
Because he plays games.
Hey, but I'm glad they stopped doing the whole, okay, guys, come this way. Oh, watch out. There's an enemy on the left.
Oh, my God.
That was so bad.
The Ubisoft chit chat? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Look at this helmet I got, guys. Yeah, it's awesome. Let me equip it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, God, on your left, Chad. On your left, Chad.
That was the worst. All right, coming in, boys. And then the game like awkwardly stops.
It's coming hot.
And then like it's not even all bad.
Bad news bears. Listen.
Bad, dude.
Drop them in the chat because I know I like to read them off. We're gonna get suggestions for this week to watch and/or play. Citizen Tips, I'm gonna start with you. Your suggestions for folks to play and/or watch for this week.
I'll make it quick. I'm just gonna give y'all stuff to watch. Overlord 4 has officially started. Episode 1 is out on Crunchyroll, so go check that out. And I finally decided to start watching Stranger Things this past weekend. I'm now towards the end of season 2.
So good.
Good show.
Season 2
Good
sucks.
show. I don't think it's like super revolutionary. I'm not all caught up in the hype, but it's a good show. It's a good show.
Season 4. Not to spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but season 4 definitely had those Nightmare on Elm Street vibes to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And when you have that special appearance, I don't want to ruin anything. Like, okay, it's season 4 to me is the best season. Those Nightmare on Elm Street vibes are absolutely perfect. But
all I know is why they got to keep Will with that haircut, though, bro. And not doing that kid
chili
any favors.
bowl.
Yeah, man.
That chili. He's going to be one of the main characters in season 5.
I gotta find that meme for y'all. I don't know if y'all seen this. Go ahead with the next person.
But Hugs, you up next, sis?
Go play House Flipper because that's on Game Pass, and it's one of those games you can just kind of turn your brain off for a sec. And go watch. My friend just gave me his Disney Plus and I'm going to go sit down and watch the Multiverse of Madness this weekend. Because I love Wanda.
Okay.
Wanda is my favorite goddamn Avenger.
Shout out to the chat. Wolf. Oh, Wolf. I'm sorry, we don't have the thing up to show this. The Twitch chat. I do apologize. But he says read Black Nerd Problems essays. Hope I'm saying that right. Again, if you guys are in the chat, number one, hit that like button. Number two, drop your suggestions to watch, and I'll play. I'll read those out. Chakalaka, we're going to you. I already know what one of yours is going to be, but go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I always talk about what's in theaters this weekend, and this weekend it's Thor: Love and Thunder. Definitely worth checking out. And then I've got two more things. Just Amazon Prime, The Boys season finale is this Friday.
Yep.
And also, just a reminder, play Oxenfree so I can come check out my spoiler cast next week.
How long before Alex has to be Thor in one of his streams?
I am not taking any steroids, so I'm not going to.
You can do a little Jane Foster.
I want to have my heart actually be available to me when I'm in my 60s. That's why every wrestler is dying so young.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the cocaine and the steroids. Steroids naturally enlarge all your organs.
Mm-hmm.
Like your muscles don't just get bigger, all your organs get bigger.
So how many years do we have left with The Rock?
Oof.
That boy is eating direct anabolic milkshakes. That's what that boy eats. Ain't no way you're fucking 55 and you gain like 60 fucking pounds of muscle if you're not fucking taking something. I'm 39. And for me to gain like 5 pounds of muscle in a year is like, I gotta like hard work. That boy went from like a size, that dude, his arms are the size of my head. And if you look at it when he was in the fucking Attitude Era, I was about his size.
Yeah.
And now you look at him, what the fuck?
He's 6 times your size.
He's bigger.
Yeah. He's like fucking, that's Dynaball, Anaball, TRT.
I think
cycles.
He's actually just like a test candidate for like new kinds of steroids.
He is the chemical compound of a steroid.
It's one of those industry secrets that everybody knows. Nobody.
Let me just eat really clean.
Yeah, I want to be buff.
Zuda in the chat says, watch Gundam anime movies on Netflix. If y'all still have that, and The Boys season 3, which that will be amazing. Mr. Inferno says, Kill It With Fire equals super fun. The Expanse on Amazon Prime, really good. Fire. All right, B, I'm swinging to you. What you got?
Go play Naraka Blade Point. It's fun. Go play it. Like it. If you got Game Pass, install it, play it. It's definitely worth your time. And make sure to grab a great sword and the long sword so you can do the E/ or Gi/, I forget what it is. And you just do a quick combo and break down people's armor. Then you one-shot them when you switch over to the great sword.
Tips and tricks.
Swing into the chat. Johnny Man says, game to play The Forest. Man plays it and hates everything about it. Thing to watch, Kenobi. You will want. You will do what you must. Alex, my brother. Last but not least, suggestions to watch and or play.
I don't watch a lot of TV. But if you're gonna watch something, I suggest watching an Asmongold stream. Those are fucking insane. I mostly watch Twitch streamers now is what I really watch, but I do read.
Okay.
So a book I recommend is The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie. Fucking amazing. Very, very
What
good.
is a book?
It's a book.
Look, words.
It's got words.
Why are they not digital?
Where are the
pictures?
There's no pictures. The pictures.
How do I swipe?
The pictures are in your
scroll?
brain. They're in your mind.
Theater of the mind.
What?
If you're gonna read a manga, how you could say it, I'm also reading Berserk Volume 1.
Yeah.
I have 1 through 4 sitting on the thing.
Yeah.
If you're gonna play a video game, Pillars of Eternity. I've put 185 hours in that game right now. I'm on Act 3. I am praying to the 4 gods, and I'm doing that. I've been called Esther Worm. Is it, yeah, an Esther Worm. And the Glanfathans fucking hate me. It is the universe that Avowed is set in. So there's a
Okay.
lot of lore. In that game, there's also a lot of reading. So
Imagine.
it's super good though. It's incredible. Like honestly, like if you never played Baldur's Gate, you never played Icewind Dale, you never played Neverwinter
Those damn
Nights.
spiders.
That's a good. The spiders were easy, Thomas. Come on.
In Baldur's Gate? They
Baldur's Gate. I thought you meant it never in.
Oh no, Neverwinter. They weren't that bad. No, but in Baldur's Gate,
but
bro, I was getting one shot at. But I'm sorry.
It's yeah, but Pillars is just fucking. It's great. The music is really good. It's super well done. Obsidian really outdid themselves. Pillars 1 is definitely one of my favorites of all time.
And then what was the other one?
That's my
Deadfire?
suggestion. I haven't played Deadfire, but I heard mixed things.
We got a suggestion in the chat for you, Alex. Zudakai says, if you read, I recommend Harlan Ellison. I have no mouth.
I have no
and
mouth
I
and I must scream. That's
a
also
good
an
book.
old game. That's an old DOS game.
Horror.
Yep. 93.
Yeah.
Shout out to post up in the chat. So y'all need to
Did it
check
get
out The
banned?
Man Who Fell to Earth.
Oh, the TV show.
Is it?
Also, if any of you imbibe in the fruits of Mother Earth, I think would be the best way to put it.
Ah.
Yes. I highly recommend No Man's Sky.
Yes.
You mean Starfield? I'm playing. Let me stop playing before I get canceled.
Highly recommend No Man's Sky. I think if you spark up, put on a good pair of headphones, and then hit some No Man's Sky, you are going to be sitting pretty for the next 6 hours.
You put
You're not
put
wrong.
this bad boy
I'm
on
a
the
space
VR.
miner, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
Take me to
It's
the-
good.
That's in VR?
You can,
My-
yeah.
Yeah.
I keep my cord
No
right
Man's
here,
Sky's in
ready to
VR.
go.
The
I
one
stay ready
thing-
to hook up
The one
for
thing
No
I'm
Man's
trying to
Sky.
get to work for it is I have a flight stick for my 360
Mm.
that I'm trying, or I think it was actually for my Xbox One. I can't remember, one of those two. I think it might have been for the 360 that I was trying to get to work for No Man's Sky on PC. So I need to tweak with that a little bit more and
You
see if
gotta
I can
get
get
a
it working.
HOTAS.
I have a HOTAS 1,
Mm.
but
Face in
last
the
time,
chat,
I don't know. I
West
plugged it in
Lake
last
Pocket, I
time, it
see
didn't
you.
work. I
What's
think
that?
I just need to fiddle with it some more. But I basically just want to use it for flight controls and then use my controller once I hop out the ship.
Damn.
And we lost.
HOTAS. Like I got into Elite for a little bit.
Just a wee
And I
bit.
was like, let me not play Elite.
So shout out to you, Alec, because I actually went to look for that face cam reveal. So,
Nice.
he looked exactly how I thought he looked, by the way.
Yeah,
so.
he does, doesn't he?
Like a steaming pile of turds.
Exactly how I expected him to look. Like, that's exactly it. No shade. But Alex,
Hmm.
number one, I appreciate you coming out again, bro. For real,
man,
as
thanks for having
always. Number two,
I'm sorry
when's
I
the
was
next
late.
video going up? No. When's the next video going up?
Well, video was up today.
You had a video
the next-
today? Holy
I had a
crap, I
video
missed
today.
today's video. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch it today. I gotta go watch
It
it.
was
Big fan.
fanboys sending their dick pics.
Ah, yes. Yeah, I remember seeing a thumbnail for that on Twitter. So yes, I gotta check that
Yeah.
video out.
Content this week is going to be really light because of just the holiday. It threw me off. I was supposed to do my Steam Deck unboxing video today, but that got pushed back because my shipment got pushed back.
Oh,
So
yes.
that's what's going to be out tomorrow, but it's not going to be out tomorrow. So I think I'm depending upon what the news is tomorrow. I might do a video on Ubisoft removing DLC that you purchased or that Web3 console. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. Mostly because Saturday I have to get ready for Saturday's live stream.
What are we streaming?
So Saturday we're going to be streaming. We're going to be doing reaction videos to. Let me get that line list here. We're going to be watching a reaction video to why does the gaming industry allow PlayStation fanboys to dictate what goes on in gaming social media from Hebot. We're going to be watching E-Rock X say that I have HIV.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
oh yeah.
What?
We're going to be watching Acer Thorn, who likes to false copyright strike people. of Elden Ring sucks, and here's why. And then we're gonna watch probably another King Thrash video because he said that PC gamers don't exist,
Oh, that's true.
and so that was a good one.
I thought,
but,
according to Hugger, they couldn't walk.
Yeah. Yeah, we're so
I
short
can't
to
walk
the
'cause I'm
ground. We don't need
fucking
to
them.
walk.
That's why.
Ooh, that's true. That is true as well.
True. It's true.
Listen, as
Yeah,
soon as this
so-
ends, I'm going to watch that video because I that thumbnail is freaking hilarious. And so,
Ain't that a good thumbnail? I thought I was
Yeah.
gonna get I thought I was gonna get kicked off, but it stayed. So
no, you did good. Your thumbnail game is on point, Alex.
So you know what I use, right? I use there's a method that you can start using too, which I think works really well. It's called the like the rule of thirds. So I take the canvas in Photoshop and I split it into thirds horizontally and thirds vertically. And then what I do is I make sure that each side has the either an eye or like a specific face part in one of the interconnecting pieces. And that is where your eye catches. And then the center is open canvas so I can add anything in the center. And then I use contrasting colors behind it so that way it pops out more.
I'm gonna have to get with you.
I'm very like analytical and like and how I see things. Like I even like for Tanga and I talk a lot too. And we were talking about like, oh, how do we get our view time up? So what I did was I started looking at the average views of when people stop watching my video. And then I would then adjust content to 10 seconds before that. And then I would place an ad right there. So that way they would wait, have the 10 seconds, see the ad, and then stay after that portion of the video. Smart. Like that's how I look at shit. It's fucking nuts. Like
But we're gonna dip. But the last time you were on, we're not gonna do it today because we held you hostage for hours last time. You gave us like a lot of dope advice, helped us out a lot. As
you haven't done any of
it. Lies. The lies you tell. The lies you tell. Because number one, I'm about to end the stream. But before, last time you were here, we only did live streams.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That ended immediately after you got on our asses
Yes.
about it.
You should. Live streams are fine. I do one once a week.
And then look at the playlist. There's a playlist called Fame's Commentary.
Yeah.
And I put out about 1 or 2 a week. And yeah, the content has definitely switched up and it's helped. But I'm definitely get you about this third thing, because I'm interested in how
I'm after the
that
stream.
works.
Well, I'll stay on. I got time.
My guy. Listen,
Yeah.
everybody rocking with it. I don't know what hell happened to Baron, but I hope he is
He got
not in a black hole somewhere.
You went to go play VR No Man's Sky.
There you go. Make sure you guys check out lv1gaming.com. We got lots and lots of reviews that are up and that are going up. Some went up today. Also, check out Chocolacker's new review that is on the channel today. Make sure you guys check that out. Hugger has an incredible piece coming soon that she's been working her butt off on. You guys definitely want to check that video out. Again, owner Alan, if you come through rocking with us once again. With all that said, congratulations. You guys are leveled up 209. This is the Double XP podcast. Rock at us tomorrow for Take 2. Sunday for Starcross Gamers. And all that good stuff. You guys know what to do. Peace.
We out. Bye, everybody.
Peace.